here's Moore's pitch. And Jeter hits a long drive to right center field. That ball is high.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Chris Miller will stand in. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so...
Last 4 or so games. Now a slider that swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Miller has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Chris Miller. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Base is empty, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Miller has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2.
And you know, he's...
And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Miller will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The first Hake will look at those flags and see which
four-seam riding fastball up in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Chris Miller gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Jay will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Chris Miller will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And he gets around on the fastball here and sends one deep down the right field line. Craig is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first out.
The runner breaks for the plate. Here's the throw. Wow. He is out. The Buccos win it. Raise the Jolly Roger. They waved home Schierholtz. He's thrown out at the plate. The Buccos win their...
It's been 100 years of baseball and counting at this place. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. The lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Comes with the cutter, but this is hit high in the air out to left field. Miller is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first. Let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. And this is on the ground to first, could be 2. Rutledge relay to first in time, and just like that, here after taking a needed day off yesterday. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Miller retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Chris Miller.
This time he started to, but he wisely pulled it back.
Rutledge now is short. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Coaching, it's getting to be nervous time.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the... Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Miller will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Yeah, this is a...
And gone. And the Dodgers lead 4-3 on a 2-run home run by Juan Uribe.
Good wood on that one. Do I throw it again? Do I throw the split?
High in the air and catchable. Blanco.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. And before we get much further, here's a look at our starting lineups tonight. Chris Miller. swing and a bouncer out in front. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Chris Miller. Now a curveball, and he pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Back in the first inning of this one. 1-2 offering is hit in the air out to straightaway left. Miller is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Chris Miller.
After him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Runner holding tight at second. Now the pitch. He's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And that is into the right field seats. It's a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year, and it's now 5-3.
Kind of a gifted location. And this is the wrong guy to be giving gifts to. I mean, you see the location on Show Track, way too much of the plate there. You're not going to get away with that.
His last time. 2-2 pitch is hit in the air out to left. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Chris Miller. Now this pitch is stroked into right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
4,000 hits. He does it in the first inning, and the Yankees come out of the dugout to congratulate him for a great achievement. In Japanese, David, they would say omedeto, which is congratulations.
There are few better places in America to spend an afternoon than this place right here. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Chris Miller.
Gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job. Hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And this is in the air now out to left. Miller is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired here despite being out of the lineup last night. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. One away here to begin the third.
Fine approaching. It's getting to be around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Swing, and he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Chris Miller.
Forehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
And this pitch is swung on and hit routinely on the ground to second. And an off-balance throw is in. Chris Miller will stand in, and they've been... Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. High throw, and it's over his head. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot as he gets it back in now with the bases loaded. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. So many others hitless in the ball game so far. And he gets under a curveball that time as this is lifted in the air out to left. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Oh, this is just a very tough play here in the outfield. A lot of times you're going to see the ground jar the ball loose, but he looks this one in all the way, lays out, and winds up hanging on to the ball.
First ball swinging, Marwin Gonzalez right back through the wickets, and the no-hitter and perfect game are gone.
With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Chris Miller will stand in. Swing, and he pops him up behind the bag at second. And Ibar will make the catch to retire. Comes set, now the pitch. Changed up on him there, but it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Miller is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Chris Miller. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Yeah. Chris Miller will step in now. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes Chris Miller. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Chris Miller will stand in, and they've been
out of the strike zone. You'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. There's Ibar. Throw from a knee is too late, and that will be an infield single.
Boy, what a great effort just to knock this one down before it gets into center field. But that was going to be asking a lot for him to get up and throw his man out. And as you can see there, that throw is well late.
For a moment like that on the first pitch, Derek Jeter homers into the right center field bleachers. El Capitan, he has come home, and boy are we.
Friday night baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. And with final warm-ups nearly complete, let's check out the starting lineups for each manager here tonight. Chris Miller will stand in.
I'm thinking they should just put him on.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And you know what? That might be a little frustration coming out right here. You didn't get the call on the pitch before. You're a little bit steamed out there. And here, pretty clearly trying to overthrow this ball, and it winds up getting away from him.
Strikes his first time. He's running towards second, and he's right on the fastball there as this is hit pretty well out towards deep left. Miller is going to have room out there as he puts this. Chris Miller.
Protect the plate. He almost went around right there, but that's a good job to hold it back.
And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses.
Had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Miller is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Chris Miller. He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visit.
Hey now, we got 2.
Opposite field to left. Miller is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Get that go-ahead run in from second base. To the hole left side, and it's through, a base hit. Here comes Ramirez around third. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead. Chris Miller. Swing, hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
Was off the sign where it says Raiders for tickets, 1-800-Raiders.
Bases loaded, 2 outs, bottom 9, a no-hitter in the balance. Dobbs checks swing, it gets away. Here comes Stanton. It's a no-hit. How many pitchers have celebrated a no-hitter coming from the on-deck circle?
Outfield shortening up now with a tying run at second. The pitch. Breaking ball hit in the air to left center field. Span of the run. On the run way back. He